What is going on, y'all? Hope you're chilling today. And today I have a video that is more or less of a clarification of some of the previous videos I made and some of the main conversations around the some of the old videos I put out pertaining to cover 2 beaters and etc. etc. So one of my favorite things to do is come out in like a 5-wide set. This is a New Orleans playbook. Really doesn't matter what playbook though. They most likely have a 5-wide set. But let's just say I'll come out in something like 4 verticals, okay? And then on defense, we're gonna get in just like a standard Tampa 2. All right. Now, what I've been showing in these videos is, let's say, okay, John Ross is on his fade route. He's going to get bumped to the left because he's on a fade route, and I'll be able to squeeze that ball in between the corner and safety. So we'll hike it, gets bumped to the outside, time that perfectly, you can fit it right there to the corner, okay? Now, a lot of the feedback I get is, and I'm pretty sure it's people that play, Ultimate Team, and they say, oh, you can never do that, you can never throw that between a corner and safety, and you might be right, but that's because you play Ultimate Team, and not every corner and every safety is, 99 overall on everything. That's not a diss to Ultimate Team. I just don't play it. If, Richard Sherman was over John Ross or Auden Tate, and Earl Thomas or Tyrann Mathieu are on the other sides over there, I'm probably not going to throw that. It's kind of a risky ball, and a lot of times it can be a risky throw anyways. But at the same time, that's just, if you know they're going to come out in a Tampa 2, that is just one of the easier ways in the game I know of just picking up a quick 30-yard gain, Just getting bumped on the outside there. So I also want to kind of touch up on that route as well. Notice if I put John Ross on a streak as opposed to a fade route, he will get bumped and he will get pushed to the inside, right? So, right, he gets pushed to the inside. And then if I try and throw that, which he's just so fast he's going to get it anyways. We could try that with Auden Tate, actually. I'll just put Auden Tate on a streak on the right side. You'll see how he gets bumped towards the inside. And then when I try it, well, he just got really messed up there. But the point being, when you get bumped to the inside, that option really isn't any longer there, or it's a lot more of a risky ball to throw. Sometimes you can fit it in there, but it's just better to do the fade route where you know he's going to get bumped to the outside. That's why I come out in this 5-wide set anyways, is because the receivers are so close to the sidelines and they are so far from the safeties so that you can fit it in there. Like this. Even with Auden Tate, not a fast wide receiver, but they get there. So, yeah. That's my point on streaks and fades. I'm going to show you guys one more thing that is, I feel, important when it comes to this as well. So we'll get into this strong flood at the bottom, okay? The gun empty trio. And you notice that route all the way to the right. It's like it's like a fade or a streak route, but it fades to the outside right later on in the route. Those routes are specifically designed for defenses, specifically zone defenses like the Tampa 2s, that you can hit those corners even better. Look, that just goes right to the corner of the end zone, right? He's called Tampa 2 5 times in a row. That's his defense. That's how they're going to get bumped, and you can usually squeeze that further out to the right. Now, in this case, Auden Tate is just flopping, so let me flip the play, and let me get John Ross to get out there. And you'll see that he will create even more space to the outside later on in his route, and usually, you can hit him up over there. This one in particular, out of the strong flood, honestly isn't impressing me that much, but there are some certain ones, everyone's kind of drawn differently. But out of some formations, there are some like late fade, streak routes or whatever you want to call them, that will destroy the cover 2 even more. Let's see. I just smart routed it, so let's see if that works any better. He really just takes a serious bump. I don't know what the case is there, but essentially those routes can also help you squeeze between the safety and the corner over there. Granted, they're calling like a cover 2, or obviously you couldn't do that on sink or man coverages, but a lot of people that like to throw zone plays on the field a lot, that's something I'll do right there. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am taking viewer requested videos still, so please comment down below what y'all want to see me do next. I'm open to almost anything. I've almost done everything that anyone's asked me to, so yeah, please hit me up. If you do want to support the channel, subscribing would be huge. I noticed that like 85% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you do want to support this channel, I would I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, y'all just have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.